Uh, Rosano, you're on your own. I'm leaving after you pay me what I'm owed. A hard fate, but not unwarranted. I've gained 1,000 copper, and I've gained an item. Forgiveness added to inventory. Benevolent 2. Rosano turns his tear-strike face to you. I know you have a kind heart. Please, I never meant for either of us to come to harm. I only wanted to save my business. Don't let them slaughter me like this.
Do as you will. He's no longer my concern.
Where did the voice come from? Why are they so sporadic with the voices? Please, be consistent. I don't want to read all this. That's another thing, Fractal. I completely forgot other spoilers from like other games. Like it just takes me years to play a game anyway. So then I'm like, what? Oh yeah. Hey. Dana saunters through the door, flanked by a squad of Demental foot soldiers. She lets her gloved hand rest on the hilt of her weapon. I hope you've collected whatever payment you were owed, because there won't be much left of this fool soon. As you leave the warehouse, you hear Rosano utter a shriek which is quickly cut off. What is this item? A two-handed pistol? Are pistols two-handed? They are. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. We're going ham. Speed damaging 1 DR reduction. Oh. Craigasm. Oh, forgiveness. That is amazing. Yeah, we're taking that. Grand adventure completed. Cigana returns to the stronghold with some experience and items, and I can't read all that. Ta-da! Supplicant. 1 day, 2 hours. Spoils await in the Great Hall treasury chest. Okay. Anything else to do in Andra's gift? Speak to Dunstan. So I'm assuming this is tied with that. Not doing that, not doing that, not doing that, not doing that, not doing that. Okay. We have some time before we continue on the endless path bullshit. We'll move our way to Heritage Hill, but we're just gonna go to the first fires. Yeah, first fire is where the knights are, and finish that part, and then probably call it a day. I hope you guys have, enjoyed yourself. What? Is she here? Bird woman here? Get the bird woman? Oh, Palagina. There, what do you know?
Ah, it's done then. You did the right thing. Rosano has no one to blame for this but himself. We gave him more than enough warnings, but he never listened. In any case, the embassy's entanglements with him have been cut, which also means that I'm free from Rosano's net of stupidity. You have my thanks. Whether you intended to or not, you've done the Valian Republics a service today, ridding us of him. I work closely with the embassy to protect our interests, but lately I think our gaze has been too narrow. You clearly have pursuits of your own in the city, but I think we could help each other out, if you're interested in doing some work for us. Officially, I mean. We can go together and I'll introduce you to the ambassador.
Sure, yeah, let's go.
Good. Maybe I can finally do something more worthwhile than playing nanny to merchants. The embassy is up in First Fires, southwest of the Ducal Palace.
Oh, wow, okay. Some say she's a better tank than Adair, but your mileage may vary. Range, melee. We're gonna go so melee heavy. Like, we're gonna have one range person, because I'm gonna throw out Kana.
Safe travels.
I'm ready.
Paladin's intense and pure conviction instills clarity of purpose in him and all, or her and all allies, increasing their accuracy and converting a portion of grazes to hits. Cannot be active with others' zealous auras. Lay on hands. 2 per encounter. Whoa, nice. Allows the healing of a small amount of health on an ally. Cool. Wait. And she uses a 2-handed sword. You know what we have? Not crafting. We have a 2-handed sword. Aw, yeah. With crushing lash and fine. And it's called Justice. Here you go. Get that old thing out there. Look at that. Ah, darling, you're gorgeous. It's fine and defiant. What does defiant do? Armor damage reduction when under. Okay. So you hit harder as your health is lower. That's kind of neat. And just a cape for effect. Can't really give you anything else. Unless you want speed. Alright, really, what's defiant? I'm assuming it's that. What's your DR? 10 minus 40, 10 minus 50. Speed. And deflection. I'm so conflicted. I don't know. We'll give her... I need to redo my things now, don't I? No. Bad. Good. Okay. So what do you mean mileage? Like... I mean, what's her... Avian godlike, okay. Fermas me sangsula. 6th level paladin. 6, 6, 6, 5, 5. Oh, okay. So a little behind on levels for them. Makes sense, I suppose. Huge athletics. Some lore. Intense flames. Does some burn damage. She's a soldier, so she focuses on great swords. All stuff. I'm pretty sure we gave her one of those. Right? Great sword. Oh yeah. Giving her the Justice.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
First fires. I like having 2 tanks. Sometimes. I mean, 2.5 because Misha, right? We don't... I wanna do the Crucible Keep first, and then we'll probably finish at the doorstep of the embassy for tomorrow. She does have a lot of health. She has, so she has 129. Adair has 157. So let's see if we can find that breastplate for that one guy. It's really hard to please everyone. Right there.
I suppose Cleaver sent you down here to get me working on those Forge Knights, eh?
Give him Viana's research. I think this is what you've been looking for. Moderate positive and minor positive.
That's what Cleaver's been looking for anyway. If you found it, I guess I've got to start.
You don't sound too happy about this. Benevolent 3. I'm not. And I'm surprised someone as compassionate as you is going along with it. I've made it clear to Cliver that this is a mistake. Trying to harness souls like this. It's a crime against the gods and it's bound to earn us more trouble than it saves. But Cliver's given me orders, so I've got to build these things as best as I can. Anyway, Cliver's told me I'm to sell you any arms or armor you might want. You won't find anywhere better in Defiance, I can promise you that.
Now, time to see if that Valian was worth all that blood and copper. I'll be damned. To be honest, even I wasn't expecting it to work this well. Back to it. Cleaver will want me to finish the rest of them. It sounded like he has a job for you, too.
What do you have for sale? The White Spire. An S-Stock, it's two-handed. Minor Spellbind Blizzard. Hey, get off the... Shod in Faith. Spell holding Consecrated Ground. Well, that's kind of cool. Plus 3 damage reduction against freeze. 30 defense against prone attacks. 15 defense against push attacks. Enchantment 6 of 12. Pretty nice. I will admit, but I'm such a cheapskate. What is it? 8 deflection, 10 deflection. We'll save 1. Oops. Oh no. Okay, we're good. And then a bunch of this stuff. So good. Great. Okay. As much as I hate doing this, he is supposed to be a tank, and 10D, the 3 DR difference is pretty huge, even with a second chance. And he looks baller now. And it's a medium armor, so perhaps we can toss it on her. Let's see, that's medium armor, this is heavy armor. So what, this is minus 30, so it's only minus 35. It's 1 less DR, but you have a bit more defense and a second chance, which is pretty sweet. So I like the idea of that all. Now I need to find that, I guess we need to go to Dunreed Row. Right? We need to go to Dunreed Row to disprove that guy's thing. So then we can get the breastplate for the one guy. Oh well. Was there more you needed me to do?
Dunstan will complete the first squad of Forge Knights in no time. Now the High Justice will want to have his Forge Masters at Fleetbreaker Castle create more. I've made a copy of Viana's research, and the High Justice has sent a courier